Hey, what's up? Hanging with the Joneses, episode 6 of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Spoiler review. All the spoilers, you haven't seen it, come back. You can like us on the way out, though. Anyway, I'm Rashad.
I'm Madison.
I'm Des.
And this episode was really, really good in regards to kind of wrap some stuff up. It starts off with the scene basically from last episode, and they are taking over the whole little conference, little meeting thing that the GRC is holding, and they're trying to basically create a diversion. They're wanting them to go outside, and Falcon pulls up. You know, everybody's there. You see Bucky. They call him Sergeant Barnes. You know what I'm saying? So they respects him. And they also recognize him as, like a member of the military. And we also see Sharon pulls up too, wearing like the very the same sort of disguise thing that Natasha had from
like a nanoplasm.
Yeah, from the Winter Soldier. So that was a cool little throwback. Callback too. And we have them all kind of converging on this one point. The that whole sequence, this is a really long sequence too. Bucky is basically not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? He's on the phone most of the time. And we have Batroc shows up.
That's his name?
Yeah, Batroc the Leaper, the French dude. Georges St-Pierre in real life. Yeah, he pulls up him and
Oh, so he's actually French.
Yeah, he's really French. He was a UFC fighter.
That's what.
Yeah, they fight. It was a cool little like back and forth, kind of reminiscent of the fight with Cap and him at the beginning of the Winter Soldier as well. So another callback. Also, the flag smashes had a really good diversion to get everybody down into the trucks. The big dude named Lennox was his name, I think.
Yeah.
He tries to trap him in there. All right, was that your alarm?
Good days.
Big dude traps him in the truck. They try to drive off. Sharon shows up. Basically, Sharon, Buck, and New Captain America all have Black America they all have a plan to kind of contain them, and Sharon just basically melts the dude in the van, which was crazy. It's cool how she got bumped into him, did the old pickpocket thing. You know what I'm saying?
She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I said, I didn't see you. You know what I'm saying? Being very white womanish right
I
there.
would have been like, girl, what you got on? A blazer and cargo pants?
I'm business, but I'm ready to work.
No, it's like I'm ready to work and steal.
Yeah, so they kind of contain him, and then the fight kind of spills over outside. It has a really good scene with Sam and him trying to chase down the helicopter that's holding like a couple of the hostages. That was really good to see how he's evolved from old Falcon and to Captain America. And I love the development between him using the shield and using the Falcon suit together. Also, we got Red Wing back, so that was cool to see.
It's two of them now.
Yeah.
It's twin.
Yeah, he got all the Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's like, because remember, first episode, he was chasing the plane. He couldn't really get it. Now, he was getting to the helicopter, it was.
And that little car thing.
That what?
Little car thing.
The car thing?
Could have been a truck where the hostages were in.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, because...
Oh, yeah, at the end of that scene when he saved him. Yeah, so... Also, another cool thing, like the whole vibranium upgraded at is really cool, because at the end of that scene, when the helicopter goes down, he saves the dude with Red Wing, one of them saves the other guy, and then hop on the bridge. They see the helicopter come down. He just basically shields himself like a mother hen shielding her brood, and the helicopter just skips over them. So
it's like it did a little bounce.
Ding, bing. So that vibranium is coming to work. Shout out to Wakanda. And I just noticed this like a couple of days ago. even the suitcase it came in is basically was like a bird because it had the middle and it had like the wings on the side of it.
For real?
Yeah, I said, oh yeah, duh, Rashad, it's the Falcon.
I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either because I was like so hoping that just like Maddie they'd show the actual suit, but you didn't. What you think about the suit?
I don't really like it. I don't like it.
Why?
It's ugly.
Yeah, like I don't like this whole white thing.
Yeah,
it's the color scheme. I feel like we should do like dark colors. Blacks and
he's
reds.
Captain America, so it's like red, white, and blue.
But Captain America didn't wear an all white suit. Yeah, it was dark blue with hints of red.
And
white. The thing about the suit is they're making it very comic book accurate. Oh, so it'll like and just like all the suits because of merchandising, they're gonna change it. So probably next time you see him, hopefully. It'll be more subdued because to me, please don't touch the mic.
I'm sorry.
Because for me, the face part of it, it looks very reminiscent to A-Train from The Boys. Of course, you guys didn't watch that because that was super violent on Amazon Prime. But yeah, like that's what he looks like to me, and I don't really like that, even though it's kind of like. It's not much of a choice because it's goggles and like a
what's also
gator almost.
You also know what's kind of weird to me how his ears just be out
so he can hear.
But like if I was a
all
villain,
that ear pressure and stuff.
And then also if I was a villain, I would take that as an opportunity and like
put a gun to his ear.
Yeah, like hurt him in his ear because that's exposed.
Yeah, I don't think it's a vibranium shawl. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
I'm just saying something to cover it. Yeah,
cow,
just something to cover it.
I don't know. It was basically they was going for like super comic book accurate on the suit. It was alright though. Like I wasn't feeling all that white either.
Yeah, I feel like oh my jeez, I feel like they should go to his old outfit that he has. Or something like that. It doesn't have to be that, but like that color scheme.
He's gonna probably. Hopefully if they would have just like switched the blue and white. Yeah. Yeah. So let the blue be the dominant, and then the let the white be the secondary or even tertiary color. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, so that happens. Carly. Fake Cap shows up and tries to fight Carly again and get his actual retribution for killing Lamar Williams.
And they jumped that man.
I mean Hoskins, my bad. Yeah.
Hoskins. You gave him the blackest last name.
Yeah, I did. Anyway, yeah. So
and like
he saw his makeshift shield.
Yeah, he was like,
oh, that shield was hilarious. It was all ugly. It was all horribly welded together.
And she was like, your shield don't bounce no more.
She just kicked that. She was like, oh, this is what we doing today? Gotcha.
And then like that shield broke so easily, but like it's so funny that they jumped that man.
Yeah, they crushed him.
I'm surprised it didn't melt when he was near the fire.
Bug right
there. Oh, we'll get it later.
Where?
It's just a lens on the bug.
Oh, how you got glasses on and can't see?
I didn't know where to look.
Let's stop doing around this conversation.
Sorry.
All right, so they Carla kind of gets the best of him, and
also he was getting the best of Carly.
Oh yeah.
Even though I don't like his character, I will say he is a strong character, even before he took the serum.
Oh yeah, because he was on job the whole time. I mean, even though he was a prick about it,
he was a little crazy.
Yeah, he was on job the whole time. What else happens this? So they end up going back to like where the hostages were. Bucky shows up. That whole scene when Bucky shows up, he's on the bike.
Bucky shows up all late.
Yeah, and he did. He ends up saving the hostages or whatever.
But also, the thing you showed up in, they ripped your gas thing off, gas compartment off, and used it to cause a fire. So I feel like it was your fault.
Wow.
Because why would you try to roll up in a motorcycle?
I mean, he had to roll up somewhere.
He was like,
You want him to use a bike?
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to make my big entrance.
Yeah, he did.
Flips over the little thing with Bob. Tackles Carly.
Yeah. That was a cool little sequence too.
Carly was just getting beat up this whole episode.
Now she's dead.
Oh.
R.P. Carly. Morgenthau.
Power broker killed
R.P.
her.
the Black Unicorn.
Man, her own little.
Oh, you want to get into
Hero
that
thing?
storyline now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So who's Power Broker?
Carter.
What's her first name?
Forgot.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon Carter is the Power Broker, and she basically had control over the soldiers. But Carly was like, I don't want this to be an empire. I just want the world to change. Make the world a better place. Like my friend Michael Jackson said.
Yeah, man. So they had this whole back and forth. Batroc shows up. He said, "Oh, so now you was the power broker." That's my favorite. That's my French
He
accent.
didn't even sound French.
He didn't say it like that either. Sorry, French people.
Very
I
aggressive.
apologize. Yeah. So he shows up now. He says he wants 4 times his money. So they have a little
3 guns everywhere.
Yeah.
Like the Office episode.
Yeah, it's called a Mexican stand-up. I don't like how that sounds, but
They had
Seems
a
a little bit
standoff.
racist.
yeah, it seems a little bigoted. You can't be racist. It seems a little, they have a little standoff there, and ironically,
Carly ends up getting shot twice.
yeah, Carla gets no. Sharon
Everyone
gets
got shot.
Yeah.
Karen gets. I'm not Karen.
Carly.
She was acting like a Karen's episode. Sharon gets shot. Batroc takes a huge L because he's dead, and
Yeah.
and Carly basically standing there, and then good old Black America shows up.
Also, he was behind them the whole time.
He wasn't behind him the whole time.
But,
he
like-
was away from them. He heard the shots from a distance. Like he wasn't just watching them.
I thought he was
he thought he was gonna just watch them to kill each other and then to pop up.
Because the way they did the scene when he turned his head and saw him drop, I thought he was behind him the whole time.
No. It was just a jump cut.
Oh, so I was like, so does he know?
Nah, he was away from them. So then he heard a shot. Then he went towards the gunshot.
Oh, and then he saw him fall. Okay.
That's something most people don't do.
What?
Go towards a gunshot.
But,
Yeah, especially Black people.
But he's here. He has to.
yeah, but he's
Yeah.
Black American.
Black America to the rescue. So he shows up. So he and Carly have a little showdown. Like he's not really trying to fight. Carly trying to subdue her, talk some sense into her, and then
Carly was yelling, "Fight me! Fight back!"
But he really did yank Carly up. Like, that was his child and was like, stop it. He shook her too.
yeah, talk some sense into you, girl.
He was like, Carly, stop it.
Yeah, so he loses his shield. Carly's like, man, I'm about to put 2 on you, and then Sharon pops out, puts about 2 on her.
Sharon was like,
Yeah.
reverse.
and then she
Whispered, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, Carly whispered, I'm sorry. Not Sharon. Sharon isn't sorry about anything.
nah,
Peggy Carter would be so disappointed in her.
just a little bit, just a touch,
A lot.
But then she'd be like, girl power.
maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not. All right, so head back outside, and Sam gets his monologue, basically telling us the theme of the entire series.
That Black America is tired of the white man's crap.
That's not the theme of. That's not the theme of the series at all.
It's my thing.
Okay, it's not the theme of the series. The theme of the series is basically that we're better together than apart, and we need to we need to understand and have a shared sense of humanity, because that's what the Flag Smashers wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what, of course, Black people want in America, and also that's what the true American ideals should be. Because if you read them on paper, that's what they are. But those ideals were really just set up for a very small amount of people when the quote unquote founding fathers of our nation created the Constitution. So that encompassed his whole monologue encompassed the themes of the show pretty well, and it wasn't super cheesy too. Like I thought it was gonna be like, oh god, like It's about to be super cheesy, but he did a good job. Cut next scene. You know, we talked about before when like him and Isaiah Bradley get up and they do the whole thing on the Smithsonian and they recognize him.
Oh, that's the Smithsonian?
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be?
In universe is Smithsonian. Because remember the Smithsonian earlier to get the shield back.
I didn't know. I thought it was just like some random
Nah, it's the
museum.
Smithsonian.
So it's like the Smithsonian for superheroes?
No, it's just a part of the Smithsonian in DC.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like its own, like
it's an exhibit in the Smithsonian.
It's like its own floor, basically.
I don't know, yo. It's like a wing. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't make you
I've
mad.
been around this whole time. Anyway, jump back to Sam back at home with his with his whole community. They're having fun. Buck's there, you know what I'm saying?
2 kids hanging off his arm.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to the ladies, chatting it up, and taking pictures of Sam and the whole nine. It's very celebratory because you know they're happy that they get to see like their son doing a good thing, and you know what I'm saying, when black people do something good, what we do? We're gonna have a cookout. So that's basically what that was.
You trying to eat,
Yeah, we trying to eat.
You get a cake.
Yeah.
From Walmart somewhere.
Walmart.
Or somebody grandma make the cakes.
Yeah. So they had a little celebration. You know, that was very, very cool to see. And then we see what we have. Fake Cap chilling with what's that lady name?
Purple Strand.
Yeah. With Julie
Contessa, Vanessa.
Yeah, so it's a whole lot.
La Fontaine. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
You can call me Liz or something.
Yeah, and
Vanessa.
And the thing is with her, like and that's one of the threads that they kept open because we still don't know what part she has in anything. I guess it's implied that she's working with the U.S. government, like some sort of like maybe like black ops type thing.
Yeah, and that's why she would know about Wakanda.
Yeah, but then again, it's like.
But in the comic book, she also worked with Hydra.
Yeah,
so.
Hydra. She
but
also
like,
worked with the.
It's not a thing anymore.
She was a sleeper agent. She was like a triple agent because she also worked for Leviathan. She did a whole lot. So we see him with the very comic book accurate U.S. agent, and then I get it. So when you see how Sam got the very patriotic suit. He gets the subdued, like undercover America type. He said it's the same thing, but it's black. And she was like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So we see how their paths are diverging where he has to go like, do the down and dirty work. And Sam is going to be the front facing person for the government. Thank you. And yeah, and that's kind of how that part ends. Boom, end credit scene. We see Sharon getting a full pardon. She walks outside. Of course, she's a power broker, and now she said, "Hey, super soldiers are off the ain't no thing no more." When actually they really are, but for her, she doesn't know that. So he said, "Hey, now we got government secrets, prototype weaponry. It's about to be on. Let's get this money."
Like Donkey Kong.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Donkey Kong.
Sam Wilson kept his deal.
Sam kept his deal? Mm-hmm. How so?
He got her pardon.
Oh, yeah, he did. Good job. I forgot about that.
She don't even deserve it.
No, not at all. Like, she should have said
my gosh. I thought she was innocent.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
she was, like, selling stolen.
No, but I'm saying, and like, girl, everybody do a little bit of that. But I thought she was like...
artwork.
Yeah, but, like, the thing is, she... I was gonna say.
You think she came back to survive?
To survive?
Mm-hmm.
What
so
I don't know because she got kicked out of her country and stuff.
No, I mean.
Or like she been that since.
The whole time.
Yeah, since like.
Know. I mean,
what movie was that? Civil War.
Yeah.
Like.
I'm pretty sure because she was straight and narrow. Because I remember like in when the soldiers she was there when the Triskelion went down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She was trying to fight against all the Hydra agents. So I think it was definitely after she was on the run and she went to Madripoor as like a last option. Also, like she legit might just be a Skrull because like her, like people are saying like her character is so off character. There has to be something else going on with her. So I mean, if that's the case, maybe. But if not, like I don't like either way. Like I don't care.
Like now that the scrolls have came out, everybody be like, it's a scroll.
Yeah.
And like, come on, everybody can't be a scroll.
I know, but it's still on the table.
Yeah, but they love just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I know.
They be like this, and here's my scroll card.
That's a good one. All right, well that's it for this one. Can't talk about predictions because ain't no more episodes. I have fun watching this. Overall, great episode. Me and Antonio are gonna recap the whole thing. I'll probably drop that tomorrow. And yeah, of course, Antonio, a friend of the pod, friend of the fam. Any last words?
We'll be back to review.
Loki.
No.
What are we?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming up.
Clone Wars.
Oh.
May the 4th be with you. We'll be reviewing the episode.
That's Star Trek. Sorry.
You really pulled it to live long and prosper, huh?
Sorry.
Yeah, she disrespectful. All right, anyway, that's it, man. Hope you have an awesome weekend. I'm Rashad.
I'm Des.
I'm Madison.